Chrisley Knows best star Julie Chrisley demands attention in the latest video posted to Chrisley USA. Keep reading to find out about this and more. Chrisley USA recently posted a clip that shows a side of Julie Chrisley that fans know and love about her. The video shows a few short clips of things that could have gone drastically different if members of the Chrisley family had just listened to Julie. In the first clip, Julie is listing off a couple of words that could be used to describe Todd Chrisley in a different life. Fun, spontaneous, says Todd's wife. Todd agrees. He says, yes, 100% then, sarcastically. Julie Chrisley says, oh, exactly what would be used to describe you. In the pause, her husband agrees. Then the mother of three goes on to say with a lot of sass, said no one ever in life. In the following clip, it seems like Todd Chrisley has concocted another one of his plans. He's explaining to Savannah Chrisley that he'll get online and have something done in a few clicks. Based on what Julie says next, it doesn't seem like she's on board with this plan. Julie says, okay, well, you click away, click, click. In the last clip, Julie Chrisley has an I told you so moment. She explains that she knew her husband wouldn't be able to handle it. She also says, it serves him right for being so cocky. These are just a few of the reasons it seems like Julie Chrisley demands attention at the beginning of the clip. The clip begins with Savannah, Chloe, and Julie in the kitchen. Viewers Todd can be heard in the background. Julie slaps the kitchen counter and says, why is no one paying me any attention? In the comment section, fans commend Julie for how she handles these situations. Some of the comments are check out the video below. What do you think about no one paying attention to Julie Chrisley? Please share your thoughts with us in the comment section below. Make sure to come back to TV shows Ace for more Chrisley Knows Best news. Don't forget, the Chrisleys have a new time. Tune in to USA Network Thursday nights at 7:30/8:30 key for a new episode of Chrisley Knows Best. In a dramatic return to the public eye, Julie Chrisley, once known for her genteel Southern charm and the polished matriarch role on the hit USA Network reality show Chrisley Knows Best, has stunned fans with a bold new video that is equal parts confessional, confrontation, and carefully curated chaos. The video that broke the silence posted just after midnight on a newly launched account called Real Julie Speaks. This 7-minute video opens with Julie sitting alone in a minimalist white living room, framed by flickering candlelight and the soft trill of cicadas in the background. Her expression is unreadable, but the camera lingers. This is not the Julie we knew, baking cookies and issuing loving yet firm Southern motherly advice. No, this Julie is unfiltered, unbothered, and unafraid. I've been quiet for long enough, she begins, her voice level but clipped. And I know you all want to know the truth. Well, you're gonna get it. Buckle up. A dramatic pivot Julie, clad in a black silk robe, and barely their makeup, speaks directly into the lens, her eyes sharp and unwavering. It's not so much a video as it is a declaration. A monologue dripping with veiled threats and emotional appeal. People think they know me because they watched me on TV, because I smiled through the mess, because I stood beside a man who loved attention more than he loved truth. There's a pause. She doesn't say Todd's name, but she doesn't have to. The implication slices like a razor. This is Julie Chrisley demanding attention not for vanity or show, but for vindication, or maybe revenge. The lines are blurred. Fans are shook within hours. Hashtag Julie Chrisley was trending across X, formerly Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Reactions ranged from pure sympathy to utter disbelief. Even former fans of the Chrisley brand, once seen as a Southern sitcom meets reality TV dream, were split. Julie's always been the one with real class. Is she speaking out? It's because she has something to say, wrote one commenter on a now viral TikTok, dissecting the video. Another wasn't so generous. She sat in that mansion while the lies piled up. Now she wants applause. But for many, the video tapped into something deeper, a sense of betrayal, mystery, and Southern Gothic spectacle that was too tantalizing to ignore. Hints of a tell-all in the latter half of the video. Julie pivots into what sounds eerily like a teaser for a larger project. I've kept the receipts. I know who said what, who did what, and I'm not protecting anyone anymore. Y'all want a story? I'll give you one. She then reaches for a small leather-bound journal and flashes it to the camera. The words 2013 to 2023, private, are embossed on the cover. This is either the most brilliant teaser for a tell-all memoir since Britney Spears dropped The Woman in Me, or a tactical move designed to insiders in the publishing world are already whispering that a manuscript may be in the works. She's a gold mine, one literary agent was overheard saying at a recent industry brunch. Julie's version of events. That's a seven-figure advance, easy a crumbling empire to understand the gravity of Julie's return. One must understand what she's returning from. Once perched atop a reality TV empire, the Chrisleys' fall from grace was as public as it was precipitous. In 2022, both Todd and Julie were convicted of bank fraud and tax evasion, receiving sentences of 12 and 7 years respectively. The Chrisley empire, built on designer clothing, southern witticisms, and an aspirational family dynamic, was shattered while Todd remained defiant and vocal. Even behind bars, Julie slipped into silence. Her retreat was notable. No press, no posts, not even a ghost account to track the public pulse. For a time, it seemed she had chosen dignity over drama. Until now, rewriting the narrative. What's most fascinating of the video isn't what Julie says, it's what she doesn't. There are no direct accusations, no timelines, no tearful confessions. Instead, we get curated ambiguity, strategic breadcrumbs. Some people only loved me when I was quiet, she says, nearly whispering. But the truth makes noise. Analysts say this may be the start of a larger media campaign designed to rebuild Julie's image outside the shadow of her husband. Public relations expert Margot Glenn weighed in. What Julie is doing is a soft rebrand, but with a sledgehammer. She's telling us she's not a victim, not complicit, but also not willing to fade into obscurity. It's bold. It's risky. But it's working. Family fallout, of course. The question on everyone's lips is, what about the rest of the Chrisleys? Savannah Chrisley, who has become the de facto spokesperson for the family since her parents' incarceration, has yet to comment publicly, but insiders say there's tension brewing. Savannah's whole platform is about keeping the family together, keeping the legacy alive, says a source close to the family. Julie stepping out on her own like this, it throws everything into chaos. Meanwhile, Chase Chrisley posted a cryptic Instagram story shortly after the video aired. A black screen with white text that simply read, "Truth always has two sides." Grayson and Chloe, the younger siblings, remain publicly silent, though sources confirmed they were unaware Julie was planning to post the video. New chapter, or a last stand? Only time will tell whether Julie's sudden reappearance is the beginning of a new chapter, or the final stand of a woman determined to control her own narrative. But one thing is clear, she's done playing nice. In the final moments of the video, Julie stands up, walks toward the camera, and looks straight into the lens. I've been through fire, and I'm still standing. So go ahead, watch, judge. But remember this, the quiet ones are the ones who know everything. Then, the screen cuts to black. What's next for Julie Chrisley? Theories abound. Will she launch a podcast? Sell her story to a streaming platform? There's even buzz that a docuseries may be in development. Julie's Redemption, a raw, unscripted look at life post-scandal, complete with behind-the-scenes footage, therapy sessions, and unreleased home videos. One thing's for sure, Julie Chrisley may have lost her freedom, her fortune, and her former life. But she has not lost the ability to command attention. In fact, she may just be getting started. See the video while the original post has been taken down from Real Julie Speaks, sparking even more speculation. Screen recordings of the video have already amassed over 3 million views across fan accounts and commentary channels. One viral clip shows Julie's now infamous quote, "The truth makes noise," stylized in gold cursive across a black background, set to Billie Eilish's "You Should See Me in a Crown." Merch is already circulating on Etsy. Whether you see Julie Chrisley as a survivor, a schemer, or a woman scorned, one thing is certain: when she speaks, people listen, and when she demands attention, well, you'd better give it to her.